Robert and Dan found an old abandoned house located deep in the woods of Waverley Hall, Georgia, which was supposedly built sometime in the early 1900s according to their estimation, and was later abandoned after the last resident, a man named Mr. Willis, supposedly died inside the place. Since then it has been given the nickname Old Willis Place. On their channel they usually examine historical places and things of interest, so they examine all around this strange old structure, and even underneath to see what facts they can deduce about the place.
From the outside, because that looks like a, doesn't that look like an early settlement style chimney there?
It does.
What's interesting is the chimney looks like an older style than the house looks.
Yeah. And there's a fallen chimney back here.
And there sure is.
This was a dry stack chimney.
That's fascinating. This house really does look creepy. It doesn't matter what angle you're at. This is a creepy looking house. I'm gonna touch it. This is an old tree right here. That's for sure.
Got to be.
But otherwise, don't see anything that really sticks out under here as far as nothing to me. You see anything that says anything to you, Dan?
Not really. It's been a lot of pillows replaced under here.
Yeah.
A lot of floor supports.
Go into the falling down part. Oh, that was scared me for a minute there. All right.
I'm thinking that this was probably built in the early 1900s, and then sometime in the 1920s, 30s maybe, it was sealed inside.
They both go underneath the structure to get a closer look at its stability and to see how it was reconstructed, but while doing so, they experience something completely terrifying. Watch closely.
So that's a 1958 Coke bottle, right?
What is that?
Oh, that's weird. Here. That is strange. You heard that, right, Dan?
Yes, I did.
That was weird. All right, that's enough of this old house for a minute. We're gonna go look at something else.
Hello?
Sounded just like footsteps.
It's not funny.
No.
All right, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Not funny at all.
No, not cool. Not cool. I told you this place felt creepy. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. So I hope you guys have. All right, that's it. Come on.
You can see all goodbye as you want.
Let's go.
I'm gone.
While underneath the house, a pair of creepy footsteps can be heard slowly walking inside the house right above them.
So that's a 1958 Coke bottle, right?
What is that?
But when they get out to check, there's nobody there. Then, as they prepare to leave the location completely and say their final goodbyes, what sounds like a loud slam or banging sound can be heard coming from within the building.
So I hope you guys have.
Prompting the two guys to leave immediately. Supposedly this is the ghost of the former owner, Mr. Willis, who doesn't want any trespassers on his property.